I have been using a brand new growth strategy that has gotten us 1,186 new targeted followers in about a week's time. So let's go ahead and talk about this. 1,186 followers is absolutely insane to see in about a week. And we were able to accomplish this with this new growth strategy that involves story viewing and the new feature that came out in February of this year, 2022, story liking. A long time ago, there used to be a strategy of just story viewing a ton of people every single day to grow accounts. They then put limits on it. Right now, we're able to do story views and story likes along with other interactions. And there isn't a very strict limit on it right now. We can still do a ton of these to grow accounts. When I say you can target a lot of people, you can literally do this to thousands of people every single day. And the story like sends a notification to the user. So if you're sending any user 2 or 3 story likes a day, those notifications are going to pop up and they are going to see you. This is going to bring visibility to your brand or your account. These people will check you out and then they can choose whether or not to follow you. There's a lot of benefits to this and I'm going to get into all that, but first I want to show you some examples of accounts that we have done this strategy on so far so that you guys can see the kinds of results that are possible with this growth strategy. And let me tell you, it's absolutely insane. Oh my gosh. Let's talk a little bit about the story liking feature. Now, Adam Mosseri came out with an update on this feature back in February. It was actually on Valentine's Day. So it was February 14th of 2022. What this feature allows you to do is now you can like stories. There's going to be a little like button down below next to the share the story where you can like it and it sends notifications to the user. And if you post a story and you want to see who likes your story, you're going to scroll up to see who viewed it. And then all the people who viewed it are going to be there. And then the people who liked it are going to be at the top with a little heart icon next to them. So even if they don't see the notification and they go into their story, they're going to see all the people who like their story. And right now there's not many people doing it. So you're really going to stand out if you're liking people's stories. People are going to see you. And this is a good way to even engage with your current audience. So right here is a client that we have been working with for a while. Back here, around here, we were doing the traditional targeted engagement strategy. We were getting good results. Right here, we took a break. So this was just him organically growing. It was probably residual from the targeted engagement anyways, or just, you know, growing organically through his content. And then here is where we started the new story viewing targeted engagement strategy that we have implemented. Now, in the course of about a week, this client gained 1,186 new targeted followers, which is absolutely insane. If he keeps that up for 4 weeks, it's going to be over 4,000 followers a month, which is absolutely crazy. So here's another account that we have been working on. All of this right here was targeted engagement, and then we switched over to the story viewing right here. We've only really seen 2 days of it so far. So we kind of increased a little bit here, but then here it's absolutely insane how much everything kicked up. Oh yeah, you can see targeted engagement, the old service here. So it looks like right here is the first day where we're going to be feeling stuff. But as you can see, it jumped up like 2, 3, 4, 5x the amount of growth from the traditional targeted engagement to now this new story viewing and story liking, a service that we are providing to people. Now you can do this on your own, but it's going to be really hard for you to go through and do thousands of story views and story likes and story engagements on your own. You can also hit limits. So it's going to be hard for you to do that. I don't want to come out with a video about the limits and how to do this exactly step by step yet. Maybe I will later because this strategy is so new. So you're going to have to figure it out on your own, or if you are interested in working with us, you can hire us on to work on your account. I guess this is a good time to hop in and say that we do have an Instagram growth agency where we grow our clients by 300 up to around 3,000 new targeted followers now. If you are interested in learning more about our services and if they can help you, shoot me an email. My email is down below, and let's see if a partnership makes sense between us. In my experience so far, I have seen that the quality of the followers gained through this strategy are better, and there's a couple of reasons. So there's no feeling of reciprocity or reciprocation because with the traditional targeted engagement, a lot of the growth comes from the follow actions we do. So if we follow someone, they may have a feeling of reciprocity. They may want to reciprocate that follow back to us, which is fine for that targeted engagement. Those aren't really the people that we're looking for, and that's a low percentage of people. We're really looking for people who are interested in the account, in the content. But with this new strategy, no one's gonna have that feeling. No one's gonna follow you because of reciprocation, because you're just viewing their story and engaging with their story in a very organic manner. Also, I think another reason is that I think there's a lot of bots on the platform that are literally programmed to follow back any account that follows follows them. So if you're using follow actions as the main action to grow, you may be hitting some of these bots. Me and my team are good at avoiding a lot of these. It's impossible to avoid all of them because some of them are really good at getting by on any kind of filter that you put in place. But with this new strategy, you can't program them to follow the people who are viewing stories or liking stories or interacting with the stories. So I think that makes it so that we're hitting more real people who actually have an interest in your account, which makes the quality of the follower a lot better. And if you have a higher quality follower and we're actually hitting less bot accounts or accounts that are run by automation, that means that they are more likely to engage because they are real people and they saw that you engaged with them, they saw your profile, they liked your content, and they decided to follow you. So to sum it up, this new service, you can get more growth, the quality of the followers is better, and the engagement on your account will increase more using this new service. Now this one is more expensive than the traditional targeted engagement service, but if you are interested in learning more about all these services, or if any of my services are a good fit for you and your account, my email is down below. Reach out to me. I'm happy to see if a partnership between us makes sense. I hope you did learn something new in this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.